traveling with the National Series versus a true Outlaw schedule. It's a tough choice for some teams, but on today's edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9, I will tell you why competing with the National Series just might be the best option. Talking to some teams and industry types recently, there is still this belief that a pick and choose approach to a season-long schedule is the best bet. And if it was 2 or 3 years ago, I would probably agree, but not now. With 2 National Series in place, there are more opportunities to make money through big purses and, more important, series incentives. Tow money, the point fund, and of course, bonus money are too good to pass up and can help a team's bottom line. The pick and choose or true outlaw approach gained a lot of steam in 2022 when Brent Marks ripped off a pair of big wins at Eldora and finished with $640,000 in earnings. He backed it up a year ago with an additional $420,000 season. 2 years ago, Anthony Macri also scored big, cracking $400,000 in earnings, which made everybody think the pick and choose slate was the way to go. The true outlaw schedule is nice from a freedom standpoint. You can avoid the rigors of being on the road with a series. Your costs are also lower. The downside, there is a heightened pressure to win races, not only regionally, but also one of the biggies. And if you don't do it, the pick and choose schedule can leave you short at the pay window. And that's the point here. You have to depend on purse money to make your nut for the year. You don't get to boost your season war chest with series perks. There is no point fund stipend at the end of the year to get you through the winter months. Macri is the best at making this work. He's at $336,000 in earnings, but he's also won 15 times and finished 5th in the Knoxville Nationals. The next pick and choose guy on the list is Danny Dietrich, and he is 15th with just over $230,000 in earnings. But remember, he banked $75,000 in the Weichert Memorial. And after that, you have to go down to Cole Macedo in 19th at $149,000. $150,000 in earnings for a professional sprint car team, that doesn't cut it. Aaron Reitzel is 25th on the earnings list at just over $125,000. Emerson Axum is right behind him. Both drivers have put together solid seasons, but it wasn't enough for this venture to make sense. So what do? If you're going to go the pick and choose route, Central Pennsylvania gives teams the best chance because of the big purses and the number of events. But again, you better be able to beat Anthony Macri, which is a tall order in that region. Otherwise, you may want to go the National Series route. It might just be the best option to make ends meet. That's going to wrap up this edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9, and we'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned.